Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome, 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 beautiful queens and goddesses. It's so lovely to have you here. I'm just going to move it up so I can see the chat. Welcome. It's so lovely to have you here. And happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. I'm really excited. I've read, well, someone shared in one of their newsletters that I follow that this is the year of the rabbit, which is all about good luck and good fortune. So that sounds really, really exciting to me. I don't know about anyone else. Okay, so I'm just going to be letting people in, and it's just me today. So you have to bear with me while I don't want to end meeting while I I'm just trying to find the chat. Okay, whatever. Right, well, I just let everyone in. Okay, right. Okay, so yeah, I'm very excited. Tonight's healing is inspired by probably all the desires and intentions that you'd like to manifest for this year of 2023 and create for yourself. So I want to come at this from a different angle tonight, and we're going to be looking at devoting ourselves to deeply loving ourselves this year, because when we love ourselves, when we fall in love with ourselves, and it is something that's a work in progress, it's not a destination. And some days you'll have days where you're like, yeah, I'm amazing, and then other days when you're not so keen on yourself, and that's just being human, right? But I feel that the more that we can love ourselves, the more we can create the life we want, and the more we collapse timelines doing that. And what I mean by that is, like, we can create the life we want faster, because really there's no timelines in the world because time doesn't exist. So it's actually a human-made construct. So we can actually create what we like pretty instantly. But the problem is that we have a lot of resistance as humans, especially if we really, really, really want something. That's when it can be creating more resistance. Okay, so I'd love for you to let me know in the chat where you're from, where in the world you're from. So please type in there, say hello, and I'm going to see if I can find the, hey, there we go. Oh, found the chat. You've already been messaging. Amazing, amazing work. Hello, everyone. Yes, let me know. Oh, Wisconsin, amazing. Welcome. Happy New Year to everyone. Canada, welcome. East Yorkshire. My family's all from Yorkshire, apart from me and my sister, Southerners. Liverpool, welcome. London, Northern California. Oh my gosh, everyone in the house. Eastbourne, East Sussex. I used to live in Brighton. East Yorkshire, Los Angeles. Welcome. Welcome to you all. It's so wonderful to have you here and live on the cool Seattle Hastings. Welcome. Oh, it's amazing. All right, my lovelies. Okay, so I'm just going to, yeah, perfect. Right. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Lucy Brand. Hi, welcome. If this is your first time, it's going to be fun, I promise you. And I am an Energy Alchemist, Galactic Shaman, and a spiritual entrepreneur. And I'm the founder of Energetic Essence Healing. And I help women to straighten their I always get really excited. Straighten their crowds and embody the empowered, wealthy, turned on queen you're born to be by living differently. I show you a different way of living and creating your life. And today, in honor of that, I've got Queen on my top because I do feel like a queen this evening. So just to let you know, although I'm recording this, hopefully, yeah, I am. I haven't done one in a while. This is a safe space for us women to come together and heal without judgment, okay? And this is where you can really fill your cup up and nourish yourself. This is about you. It's nothing to do with me, okay? This is about you and your healing and just receiving. And it really is like, this is your journey. I'm just the guide. That's it, basically. And you take what you need, okay? And although I am recording this, I will never call out anyone's names if you feel like you want to share something in the chat. And it's pinned on me, so no one will ever see your faces or anything. Yes, you can totally be in bed. That's absolutely fine. You can, like I said, this is your journey, right? You can do whatever you want. I might suggest sitting up in bed. And the only thing I would suggest is having, if you're on your phone or laptop or whatever, having it on a stand, or so you can be hands-free if you want to tap along with me. You might just not want to. You might just want to watch what I do. That's fine too. I do ask you to take responsibility for yourself. So because this is your healing journey, I'm just the guide. So if it does get a bit intense for you, then you can stop. You're in control. Or what I suggest is breathing and just tapping on your collarbone here. This is the best one for me. Because really, if you think about it, when we experience fear, anxiety, any trauma, what we tend to do is we stop breathing and contract. And so if you think that's all your muscles, so when you just gently tap on your collarbone here, it kind of like sends your body, your muscles, your mind, it's okay, I'm safe, I've got this. And if you need to repeat that mantra, do it, because you're in a safe space, you are safe. Okay, so I just want to share with you 2 things I'm working on. So one is hopefully going to drop in a few weeks, and it's going to be called 21 Days of Tapping. And I'm really excited about this. It's going to be an audio that you receive every day, like around 7 to 8 minutes, and they're going to be on totally different topics. So one's going to be on confidence, one's going to be on creating miracles for yourself. Got a range of topics for the 21 days. And the other one is, someone suggested in my Goddess Awakening program that, and it's not the first person to suggest this, that I create a Patreon. And I was kind of thinking like how over the last year, what I create on this community, this lovely connection on these free healings, how to create that into a community that's not on Facebook. And so I think that might be Patreon. And so that's coming soon. So, but that's quite a new idea. So bear with me on that, and I can give you more details another time. Okay, so I'm going to have a drink of water. So from all my healing, I suggest you have water, because energy work is thirsty work, and it also helps flush out any toxins, but also you might feel a little bit dehydrated afterwards. But hopefully you'll feel very expanded high. Right, so now on to the healing. So this year, I invite you to, yeah, present in the now and hydrated too. Yes, I love that. Right, so this year I'm going to invite you to deeply love yourself, okay? And I mean devote this year, I love that word, devote this year to loving yourself like you've never done before, okay? And do it so that, like, no matter what happens, no matter what human mistakes you make or lessons you learn this year, or even through the challenges, I would invite you to really love yourself, like truly just love yourself, forgive yourself and move on. And choose to love yourself. It's a choice, basically. And then when you do love yourself, or loving yourself enough to go to that exercise class, or to enjoy a healthy, happy relationship, or Get over your past money mistakes and start creating the future you desire. It all starts with love. And that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to jump straight in. If you've not worked with me, if you've not been on one of my live, hello from Lincolnshire. If you've not been on one of my calls before, the way I like to do it is tap, you just repeat after me, follow what I say. If you can say it out loud, that's amazing, because us women, we've been silenced for a very long time. So like actually speaking the words out loud heals us in itself, but also it helps you in expressing your truth and how you feel. If you start yawning, if your eyes start watering, or if like you start burping, this is all a good sign. This means that things are moving and shifting, which is what we want. And you can't get it wrong. Don't worry, you cannot mess this up. Like you can't overdo it, you can't mess it up. It's really easy. And then after we've done the tapping, we're going to go into a meditation. And this is one of my favorite goddesses, the goddess Tārā, who's important in Buddhism and Hinduism. And there's also a version of her, I think, in Japan and China. And she's known as the mother of liberation and great wisdom. And she's the goddess that teaches us about compassion. So we're going to have compassion for ourselves, loving kindness, and emptiness. And the reason that emptiness is on the end there, this is why I love it, is because all things are created from nothingness, from the void. But we can get really scared about being in that void. Like, I know that when I used to be in the void, hanging with the creative tension, I would rather go to the fridge and eat something than just be with it and hang with that creative tension. So we're going to do a bit of tapping on that. Right. So here we go. So I'm going to just jump straight in. So start tapping on top of the head. If you want to close your eyes, you can. Sometimes I do. It doesn't matter. Even though sometimes in the past, I've not been very kind to myself. And I've definitely not loved myself. And maybe that's because an ex-partner made me feel unworthy. Oh, I can feel the anxiety already rising. Or undeserving. Or maybe it was a family member. They never meant to. But sometimes they didn't show me love. Or perhaps it was society. Perhaps sometimes I felt really not valued or respected, or they've made me to feel unworthy of love because, and then you fill in the blank. What is it? So I choose to acknowledge all these past experiences, which made me feel less than, which made me feel not worthy of love. And I may have internalized that. I choose to really feel them right now as I acknowledge them, and I choose to let them go. I choose to clear out all those words, all those thoughts of unworthiness on all levels of consciousness. That's how we do it for other people. My consciousness, my brilliant, beautiful mind, my energy, my heart. Just if you're a visual person, just imagine any of these words anyone said to you which have been unkind, just leaving your heart. Just see them dancing away from you because you don't need them anymore. My heart, my nervous system, very important. And on a cellular level too. And across all time and space, dimensions, realities, and realms. Even though sometimes I have this insecurity around love, that maybe I'm not going to create the life that I desire because I'm not good enough, or I don't feel deserving, or maybe I don't love myself enough. Well, that's BS, because that's just another psychological roadblock that my beautiful ego mind is putting in my way. As truly loving myself, it has no conditions. It has no expectations. It just is. So I'm allowing myself, I'm giving myself permission from today to love myself even deeper, to care for myself more than I ever have in any previous years. I'm allowing myself to dance through this year without criticism or judgment. I'm choosing to focus on the love. I'm choosing to focus on the parts of me that I love and adore. I'm choosing to focus on all the amazing things I want to create this year for myself, as I'm the priority here. And then I can serve others. But right now, this love, it starts with me. And even though sometimes I don't necessarily believe I'm worthy, I'm choosing to undo that conditioning today. I'm choosing to stick 2 fingers up at the world by falling in love with myself. And any other industries or societies that make me feel less than, because I am so worthy and deserving. And I want you to feel those words like flowing up your body. I am so worthy and deserving of love. I'm opening my heart up to receive love from myself. I'm giving myself permission to realize how incredible I am. I'm awakening myself to all the love that's already there for me. There's the love that I can see. And then there's the love that I can't. From the angels, from my ancestors, from my spirit guides, from the divine. That's what I'm choosing to focus on. I'm choosing to focus on all that love and for it to fill me up. And then channeling that love back into myself and then into my desires. I'm going to allow the love to fuel my actions, taking action on this human plane to create the life I want, manifest the desires I want. And that feels so exciting. And I'm so open to that. As I deeply and completely love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. I forgive myself for not loving myself so deeply in previous years. I forgive myself for any situations that I was in and I didn't stand up for myself. I forgive myself for not being kind to myself with the words that maybe go round my head, or when I sometimes look in the mirror, or when I compare myself to others. This is something I want to let go of, because I am so unique and worthy, deserving of love. There is no need to compare myself to anyone else. It's doing myself a disservice, because I am so special and unique that it's impossible to compare myself to anyone else. But sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I forget to love myself so much that I don't have to compare myself. So that is why in 2023, I'm choosing to make a commitment to myself. A commitment to love myself. I'm tingling all over. More deeply than I have ever before. And I wonder what that looks like for me. Does that mean more time creating? Does that mean investing more time in the things that bring me joy and pleasure? Does that mean allowing myself to receive more love and praise and compliments from others? Because sometimes I do deflect those. So I'm going to commit to not doing that anymore. And I'm going to commit to saying thank you. And really receiving that love from that person, receiving those words. And it might even be the words from the angels in a meditation. Who knows? Whatever it is for me, I'm choosing to allow myself to experience that. I'm intending that this year I will experience more love than ever before. I'm giving myself permission to experience more joy and happiness than in any previous years. I'm giving myself permission to experience more fulfillment than I ever have in any previous years. I'm allowing myself to hang out on the frequencies of joy, fun, bliss, peace, because that's where the miracles are hanging out. That's where my desires and my dreams and all I want to create for myself this year is hanging out. And I'm choosing to love myself enough to support myself in making my desires happen. That might mean educating myself. That might be shining a light on something that I've kept hidden and secret for a long time. That might be connecting with more people. That might be reading a book. I don't know what that looks like for me yet. And that's okay. But right in this moment, I'm committed and devoted to planting these seeds of love and scattering them throughout my life and throughout 2023, and watching what grows and blossoms from them as I deeply and completely love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. Okay, take a deep breath in and let it all go. Let it all go. And then what I would love for you to do is just close your eyes. And I would love for you to imagine that you're floating through space. You're floating through the cosmos. And you can see the stars twinkling away. And the silence is amazing. It's so peaceful here. You feel so relaxed. And this gratitude is flowing through your body to know that you are part of this matrix. You are part of the cosmos of life. How amazing is that? Like, you get to be a part of life and you're connected to all that is. And you are so powerful. You can create anything that you desire. Anything. Especially this year. And as I say that, you maybe see the stars rearrange themselves into a beautiful rabbit, symbolizing the luck and the good fortune that is on its way to you, along with the miracles. And as you rest in that knowledge, as you trust in the goodness which is coming your way, you feel your whole nervous system relax, you feel your whole body relax, and then you're drifting along the current of life. And then you see your beautiful desires, your divinely given desires. Your desires are a gift from the divine. You see them as you float past, manifesting, creating in your life. You see what they look like. You see what they would smell like, taste like, sound like. It's like this beautiful technicolor. as you float on past the cosmos. Elinore kishnikita, nala konana, ishnikito, nala kishnikita. And as you float through, you see these beings here to help you. You feel a presence of beings not from this planet, maybe not even from this universe or earth. And as you float along, your angel wings pop out, these beautiful wings, and you feel so powerful, so empowered. And as your angel wings come out in full force and help you glide along the river of the cosmos, you notice that the light that they bring with you and the comfort and connection, it melts away any fears, any doubts, any insecurities of hanging out in the void before you create what it is that you desire. You feel so safe and secure and trusting in that what is meant for you will materialize for you, that you let go. You let go of your human expectations. You let go of your human timelines, because none of that matters in this moment. It's just the feeling of peace and fulfillment and empowerment and love. As you float along past, you notice this beautiful figure coming towards you, floating towards you, and you immediately recognize her as the goddess Tārā. And there's this warmth and nourishment that just flows from her to you. It's almost like this pink, sparkly, gold, sparkly energy is flowing from her chest directly into your chest, into your heart. And as this happens, you just feel the love and your heart expands. And you feel even more connected to the cosmos, if that's possible, with every fiber of your being. And you realize the great love that is here for you, and the support and the connection. You've just got to tap into it. And as she makes her way towards you, you remember that she represents compassion, and you see this beautiful smile on her face that's warming, and it melts away any challenges you may have had, and it allows you, it gives you that permission to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. And as you forgive yourself, you notice that you start to speed up on this beautiful current of the cosmos of life. And it feels lighter, it feels more joyful, more playful, more fun. And this is where we create from, the life that we desire. And as she moves towards you, the loving kindness that emanates off her, as she hugs you, she gives you this beautiful hug, and you surrender into it because it's so delicious. And your beautiful wings you can see unfolded and feel unfolded. You feel the divine creature that you are, that is able to move mountains if she chooses. And you feel safe, and that you can create anything that you desire. And you have the protection of the divine, the goddess Tārā, the angels, your guides, your ancestors, whatever you choose to connect to, they're all there waiting in the wings to help you create the best life for you yet. as you drift off into the cosmos. And then the beautiful goddess Tārā presents you with a gift. It's in a beautiful ornate box, and that's just for you. And as she presents you with this gift for 2023, she whispers something in your ear, just a message for you. And with a heart full of gratitude and your cup filled up and your heart so expansive with love and this devotion to loving yourself more deeply this year, to truly create more of what you desire. You don't just know that to be true anymore. You can feel that to be true in your entire being. It's taken on a whole new meaning. This compassion and love for yourself and giving yourself grace. You say thank you to the goddess Tārā, and she lovingly hugs you again and allows you to carry on the cosmos current of life. And you see the different planets, you see the different stars, the different star systems, and you realize what an honor it is to be part of all this. And really, the true honor is the gift of life. However you choose to invest that or do that, it's up to you. Following your desires, loving yourself more deeply. And with this embodied knowledge and this newfound excitement, and almost like this love that you're finding for yourself is really turbocharging your excitement for your desires and to have them fulfilled. Maybe it's bringing new perspectives, floating along the cosmos of life. Maybe you're going to try new things. Maybe look at different things in a different way. Who knows? That's the excitement. The infinite potential and infinite possibilities are there. You've just got to play in the cosmos, and it will play back. And taking a deep breath in and allowing that loving breath to flow through your entire beautiful body, this amazing body that's on this journey with you in this lifetime. I would love for you to express your gratitude. Maybe you see it as an energy from your beautiful body to the cosmos around you. Express your gratitude to those amazing desires which you're going to create for yourself this year and beyond. And then express your gratitude for yourself. Taking this time, showing up for yourself, having this moment where the whole focus has been on you. Dance in it, delight in it, revel in it, and allow it to raise your vibration to that of what your desires are on. And taking another deep breath in, keeping your eyes closed. If you want to let out a sigh, let out a sigh, and then come back into your beautiful body, but keeping your eyes closed. Just bring your awareness to your amazing heart and allow that heart to have like a love energy around it, bubble, like a bubble flows out from your heart to encapsulate you. So wherever you are in the world, whether it's the morning or the evening, have this bubble of self-love, and only love and light can enter, and only love and light can leave, and so it is. Thank you, Divine. And feel that bubble seal just for you, keeping this vibration and knowing that you are reflecting back to yourself the love that you're sending out right now, and it feels so good and juicy. And then when you feel fully in your beautiful body, that you've come back from the cosmos in your own time, and when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Hey, well, thank you, my loves. Thank you for bringing in 2023 with me. It's been an absolute honor to have you here joining me live, and those that are going to be watching the replay. I hope you enjoy this too, and I hope that you create everything that you desire. If anyone wants to share anything in the chat, like their experience or how they're feeling, then please do. As I said, I won't read out your names. It's more to just kind of have a beautiful closing. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. It's honestly my pleasure. So full of loving energy. Oh, that's so wonderful to hear. Thank you. You're welcome. What does the tapping on different parts signify or activate? Oh, wonderful question. So they're acupressure points. So they represent different organs in the body or different parts of the body. So I know that this one is pretty much all of the major organs, but I think this one is the heart. I've got it all written down, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's different parts of the body. So that's why sometimes if you might say something and you might yawn or start crying when you're tapping on a different part. That could be because that little bit of sadness was trapped in your heart, or that little bit of sadness was trapped in your liver, and then you've managed to move it because you've tapped on that corresponding point. Yes. You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome, relaxing. Thank you. I'm so glad. During tapping, I got really hot for the first time. Oh, that might be, again, things moving through. Love the guided meditation, especially being supported by you and Tārā. Oh, that's beautiful. You're welcome. I really highly recommend you check out the goddess Tārā. Like, I just love her. I'm completely in love with her. My gift was a heart full of love for me. Oh, yes. Thank you. That is beautiful. I love that. Thank you. You're welcome. That was exactly what I needed tonight. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you. Thank you for joining me live. I recently started listening to a green Tārā meditation. Interesting. Yes. Love that. Synchronicity, huh? Oh, you are adorable. Love your energy, and you have such a calm voice. Thank you. It's years of healing work. Thank you to everyone who joined me live. You will get the recording probably tomorrow now, because I'm a bit tired. But yeah, have a lovely rest of January. And if you can join me on the next one, amazing. It is at the earlier time of 10 a.m. UK time, London time. But if you sign up, you'll get the recording. So yeah, I'm sending you so much love. I love you so much. Thank you to everyone. Bye, darlings.